I'd like to take a couple of minutes to discuss the website communication tool. It's a program called Remind. This is the page for signing up and logging in to set up a room. This is pretty widely used by schools, classes, districts. I'm not sure how many of you out there are using it, but once I started using it, I realized that a lot of folks in my school were using it already. I thought I was out in front, but come to find out that wasn't the case. When you sign up for this, and it's free, you set up a room, and you just name your room. And so my room, we call it SRHS for Sebastian River High School and JROTC. You can see I have 94 people who have entered my room, or joined my room, I should say. Some are students, but most are parents. This was designed to communicate with parents. After 2 years of doing this, I realized that I didn't really have a great way to talk directly to my parents. And as we all know, I'm a father of 4 and a teacher. Sometimes our students, our children, don't do a great job of communicating with us about what's going on at school. So I wanted to have a direct conduit to my parents, and with JROTC and all of the things that we do, I needed to have that. So last year I started off with, I think, maybe about 50 or 55 participants. As you can see, I'm up to 94. I'm pretty happy with that. We have 120 students in our program right now, so I'd certainly like to see that be at least 120, and that's if parents all signed up. But that's a future goal. So what this allows you to do is send messages to everyone that's in your or joined your class. Those that sign up can choose the method of which they get the messages. It can be via email, it can be via text message, it can be both. And so when I message someone here and I hit send, it goes out to all of those folks via all of those methods, which is kind of nice. They could be on the road, out to dinner, whatever the case may be, and it'll pop up on their phone. It's not that hard to set up. It's really, really user-friendly. Someone can set it up on their phone just to get texts, or they can download the app. There's a Remind app. One of the things that I've done is I've set it up on our website. So our unit has a website that we use for a lot of different things, and I was able to embed the Remind app, if you will, onto my website. And as you can see, it's pretty simple. If you want to sign up, you just text this to that number, and it gives you some prompts, and you're in. And you can modify that by using the app or going to the website or whatever, but it's a really good way for me to get a message to my parents when I think it's important, that it's timely, and that I'm not depending only on my students for delivering that message. Now, this can be selected as a one-way form of communication, meaning that you can just send messages, and parents or students don't have the ability to message you back. Right now, I actually have it set up so that I can do both. So far, so good. It's been 2 years. I haven't had to turn anything off, but I was a little hesitant to allow folks to message me back, but it's worked out so far. So very easy to use, doesn't cost a dime. You can search other classes, and you can see I've got other rooms at my high school, and we did set up a room for our first year, students only, but I've pretty much found that one room is enough to get it done. You can attach files to this. You can attach PowerPoint slides, videos, PDFs, whatever you want to share, and you can do it via your phone as well. So I have the app on my phone, and I think it's a pretty handy tool to have to communicate with with parents.